What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. If you guys are new to the channel and you don't know who I am, my name is Jeremy. Welcome to Jeremy's Wild World. So guys, you saw from today's title, today's video is going to be part 1 of my invert collection tour, and today's video, as you saw, is going to be of all of my mantis. So I'm going to be showing you guys how they're all doing. I'm going to be telling you some good news, some bad news, but that will all be in later today's video. But yeah, so this is part 1. It's going to be in 3 parts. Part 2 will be my other inverts, and part 3 will be all of my isopods. Now my collection has grown immensely and there is a lot of stuff that I have yet to show you, so I'm really excited to record part 2, which is all of my other inverts, because there's quite a few that you guys don't know of as of yet on my channel. But yeah, so look forward to today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. But before I get into today's video, guys, I just wanted to quickly say, according to my YouTube statistics, a lot of you guys who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell down below so you guys don't miss out on future content. So without further ado, guys, let's get into today's video, shall we? So to start off today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you the internet's favorite mantis, and this is the Orchid Mantis. So this Orchid Mantis is Shiro. He's a male and he was gifted to me by Ben from Ben's Pets, and you can tell he's a male from the necklace on his back being brown color and his abdomen segments being more than 6. I did make an entire video on Shiro and the care of Orchid Mantis and why you shouldn't impulse buy them with Ben. So if you guys feel like it, check it out on my channel. That video did pretty good. And yeah, so Shiro's enclosure hasn't really changed that much, guys, apart from me taking out the wood and putting in a fake rose instead. I think it looks quite nice, and Shiro does like to hang upside down from the petals, and I'm really excited for him to grow up, and hopefully I'll be able to find him a female. Because I do want to breed more mantis species, and if you guys are interested in them, let me know. But yeah, so that's all for Shiro, and if you're wondering why I'm not going to take him out, it's because he is freshly molted, so I don't want to handle him too much. He only molted a couple days ago, but yeah, he's on the move at the moment. Super gorgeous mantis, and I can't wait for him to grow up. Should be in the next few months. But yeah, so that's it for Shiro. Let's move on to some other mantis. I'm really excited to show you guys is my pseudoacanthops, also known as a moss mantis. And as you can see, the little dude is still in here, doing really good. It has molted once for me since being in my care. And yeah, he's doing pretty good. He or she, I'm not actually too sure just yet, but hopefully it's a female. You know, I do like to keep the females because they do live for longer. But if it's a male, doesn't matter to me really. I can use him as a breeder. And I can also find a female for him as well if he is a male. But yeah, he's super cool, especially the way he walks. He always wiggles and does little shakes like you can see there. And I'll try to get him out for you guys, but not promising anything. But you know what, let me just open the lid and just grab him out. He's super tiny still, so hopefully he doesn't get too... Oh, there we go, he's on my hand. Come here, little guy. There he is. Just get a focus in for you guys, but here he is, or she. Can we count the back segments yet? Screenshot this, guys, and tell me, let me know if this is a male or female, because I honestly have no clue. I've never sexed these kinds of mantis before. But yeah, super gorgeous species, and he's just cleaning himself at the moment. Super cool. I just love how he does these little wiggles and stuff to make it look like he's a leaf. But gorgeous. I'm gonna call it a he for now, but hopefully it's a female. But we shall see in the future, won't we? But yeah, so that's pretty much my pseudoacanthops, guys. I'm going to show you the Raptrix species next. Next species, it does make sense I show you the other species that I got along with the pseudoacanthops, which is the Raptrix SP, also known as the Peruvian ant mantis. And as you can see, it's just chilling on the acrylic here, and of course it's going to climb to the top when I want to show it off. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but for me, definitely it has gotten bigger. It has molted for me once since being in my care. It is a little bit of a fussy eater, but I'm going to try and get him out for you guys, just so you guys can get a better look. And if you're wondering what this enclosure is, it's literally just an old food tub. I cut the top off to put some mesh on top. And let's see if, oh, there we go. There's a better look for you guys. And it's getting more of a mantis look now, not as much as the ant. It still looks like an ant mimic, but it's still it's starting to look more like a mantis, really. It's walking more. It stands on its 4 legs instead of all 6, including its raptorial legs. We're getting it on my finger here, guys. Get you guys a better look. Is it going to focus? Maybe. Kind of. There we go, kinda. There we go. Gorgeous species. These don't get too big, obviously including by the name of the ant mantis, but when they're older it's going to look amazing. And I'm guessing it's female, and if I can find a male I will try to breed it, but if not, it is a cool pet to have none the least. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Raptrix SP, also known as the Peruvian ant mantis. Let's move on to some other mantis in my collection. I get into showing you the next species of mantis that is in my collection. I just want to quickly say that the reason why I am not feeding them in today's video is because I did feed them last night. I know I shouldn't have. I didn't know if I was going to record the video today or not, so I ended up feeding them last night. But yeah, next time, hopefully I'll do a feeding video for my mantis. That might be another video that may come up in the next couple weeks, but you never know. So this is my pseudo Cabotra Wahlbergi, my spiny flower mantis, and she is named Mochi. And here she is in her enclosure, as you can see. Really simple with some moss, some leaf litter, and a piece of bark. But I'm just going to try to take her out, guys, so you guys can get a better look at her. Oh, come on. On you get. Now, she has molted a couple times since being in my care. And she did molt not recently, about a week and a bit ago now. So it is safe to handle her. As you can see, the colorations on this mantis is amazing. Like, people say the orchids are beautiful, but my personal opinion, I love Pseudocabotra Wahlbergi much more. Just look at her, the pinks, the whites, the greens. It's just amazing. Look at her legs, they look transparent, and her abdomen is amazing. It's got an eye spot, so when she feels threatened, she'll shake her abdomen and look like a big eye. And the spines on the abdomen just look amazing. Like, I love her, she's gorgeous. And hopefully I'll be able to find a male for her and may potentially be breeding her, because I do love these mantis. They are amazing. Just look at her. Sorry for my shaky hand, but tried to get you guys a good look at her. Oh my god. You guys just need to see this in person. Honestly, if after you get your starter mantis, definitely get a spiny flower. They are by far superior, in my opinion, to Orchid Mantis. If I'm completely honest, I definitely prefer the species over orchids. But yeah, and as you can tell, she did have a plump abdomen because I did feed her a waxworm last night, so she probably won't eat for another couple days at the minimum. But yeah, so that is Mochi, my Pseudocabotra Wahlbergi. Let's move on to a mantis I have not shown on the channel yet, shall we? Is a species I have purchased, but I have not had the opportunity to reveal on the channel just yet, and this species is Theopompa SP, also known as a bark mantis. Now, I did put this piece of bark in here, preferably would be a flat one, but this one does the job. And as you can see right here, guys, of course it's just run away, but it is a tiny little nymph. I will try to get it out for you so you guys can get a better look. But this is the enclosure, super simple, some leaf litter, moss, compact cocoa fiber, and a nice big piece of bark. Hence the name bark mantis. They do like to live on pieces of bark. Oh, it has just run out onto the desk. Can you see it there? Let me try. Oh, come here. Don't run off. There we go. Now stay still so that people can see you. There we go. Is it going to focus? Oh, just a little hop. There we go. This is a Theopompa SP, cleaning itself at the moment. Tiny little nymph, molted about, I'd say 5 days ago now. Super cool species and really quick. Oh, okay, 1 second, guys. Just gonna zoom out quickly. It is running up my sleeve. Oh, stop! Oh, it just jumped on the floor. Oh dear. Alright, there you are. It doesn't help that it's grey, and my carpet is grey too. But there it is, cheeky little bugger. Super cool species, eating on fruit flies at the moment, and yeah, looks really nice. I would put a picture of the adults, but I don't know if there's any ones that aren't copyrighted, so not going to risk it today, guys. But If you guys feel like it, look up the species Theopompa. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll put the scientific name down in the bottom left corner. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous species, and I can't wait to see this little guy grow up. Or girl, don't know the species just yet, but gorgeous nonetheless. So let's move on to showing you the ghost mantis. So guys, I don't know, I'm not going to point it out yet, but let's see if you guys can see him. But here's the ghost mantis I got from JP's mystery box, and can you guys see him? Well, if I turn the cup around, it's pretty obvious, but like, just guys, this is why I love ghost mantis so much. Look at that camouflage compared to the leaf litter. Like, it's ridiculous. He looks just like a leaf. I love him, but he's been doing really, really good in my care, and as you can see, he's just cleaning himself up. And you can tell he's a male because of the little thing that sticks out from the top of his head being thin. The females will have a thicker one, and also the abdomen segments as well, of course. But he's doing really, really good with me. I'm just going to take him out for you guys, just so you guys can get a better look at him. Have kept him in the steady cup for a little while now, but yeah, he's doing pretty good. Yeah, just keep him on the stick. Just look at him. Gorgeous, gorgeous mantis. I just love the details, and he just looks just like a leaf. Like, from a top view, looks like a leaf that's just growing on the stick. Insane, insane. And I just love the antennae, which constantly just flicker around. This guy's quite the little fusspot. He does prefer flying prey, unlike my other mantis, which do eat anything I give them: crickets, waxworms, mealworms. But this guy, he can eat crickets when he feels like it, but he definitely prefers flying prey. You can just see him cleaning himself up right now. Super, super cool. Do I plan on breeding him? Possibly. I do know that the ghost mantis is a readily bred species, so I may or may not breed him depending on if I can find a female when he matures. But it's not a species I'm looking to breed anytime soon. He's just a pet for me at the moment. But yeah, so that is the ghost mantis. Let's show you my recent addition, which is the Budwing Mantis that I got from the TSS £30 mystery box. Now guys, this part of the video is where I'm going to be explaining where the bad news of the mantis come along, and yes, it does have to do with the other Budwing Mantis that I used to have. But before I get into that, I just want to quickly show you how the Budwing Mantis that I got from the spider shop is doing. He or she is doing pretty good. As you can see, he's still munching on a little fly that I gave him the other day, and yeah, he's doing pretty good to me right now. Looks like it's another male, just from a quick glance at the abdomen segments there. But yeah, he's doing pretty good, and his enclosure is just like a older deli cup enclosure, and you can see it's older because of all the dried watermarks. But that doesn't affect the mantis at all. It just affects the clarity in the enclosure. Couple sticks, no leaf litter because this was one where I made when I didn't have any at the time. Moss, as you can see, is pretty old, but he's doing pretty good in here. Hopefully we'll molt again shortly, even though it did molt when it did arrive from the mystery box. He's doing really well with me. Now let's get into explaining the old news. So basically what happened is that I had my other Budwing Mantis. He matured into a mature male, and of course I wanted to breed him, but a guy messaged me when I was looking for female, saying that he was looking for a male, and I was happy to sell him to him, so I ended up agreeing with a sale, packed him and sent him off. The guy messaged me back and said that the box was damaged and it arrived in a plastic bag, saying that Royal Mail apologized for the damaged box, and he ended up dying in transit. Now, although I have some responsibility for a couple things, is that I did send him off a little early after he molted. He was only mature for a couple days, so I know now that people have given me advice that I should wait at least a week so the mantis can harden up a little bit, because they are more fragile than nymphs. And I do definitely blame Royal Mail more, because I packed him well. Packing peanuts was perfect, everything, the packing was perfect, but it was just Royal Mail. Like, I put everything on the box saying live inverts, please handle with care, but it is what it is. Royal Mail are known for not being the greatest, and unfortunately he did die, which really sucks because he didn't get to fulfill his purpose as a male, and breed with a female, but it happens. I've learned from my mistakes, and I do know now not to send off adults until they have fully hardened. But before I end off this clip, guys, just going to quickly show you the Budwing I have at the moment. Really nice colors, really nice browns, and the raptorial arms are really pretty on this one. Super nice. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is another male. Let me see if I can turn the stick around so you guys can look at the abdomen. Is it going to focus at all? Maybe. That looks male to me. Let me know, guys, what you think. But yeah, let's move on to the final mantises, which is actually my pair of Indonesian double shield mantis, and there's a pretty interesting story with that as well. Let's move on. The video, guys, I'm going to be showing you my pair of Indonesian double shield mantis, also known as Spiny mantis medioconstrictor. Now, I just wanted to quickly say that there was a weird story with this. As you know, I did have a green male, and basically he molted recently and he turned brown. I don't understand it. I'm pretty sure it's because they're not like a fixed color, but you know, he's a brown boy now and he does have the green genetics, I guess. So when I do pair him, they will hopefully produce some green babies, and they are both sub-adults. And compared to the size with my female, who is absolutely massive at the moment, I can't wait to get myself a big brown adult. And I'm just trying to get onto my hand just so I can give you guys a better look at her. She is absolutely massive now, and I can't wait to have a big mantis in my collection. And yes, when she does molt, I will be taking out the wood, and I will be putting a mesh top on the enclosure so she has enough space for her to molt properly. But yeah, here she is, and you can tell she's a sub-adult by the little wings that are on her back. But she is really gorgeous, and just look how big she is in comparison to my thumb. I would take out the male, but he did molt more recently compared to her. But honestly, I can't wait to pair these, and yes, I will be streaming it when I do breed them. So if you guys are looking forward to that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see some live mantis breeding. But just look at the raptorial arms, just a purple. Oh, she's gorgeous. Super happy with her. And she's a savage eater as well. She loves to eat. But yeah, you can tell she did eat a waxworm last night as well. Kind of fat, but yeah, gorgeous mantis, and a great way to end today's video. Now guys, let's get into the outro. That's in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the update on all my mantis and how they are doing. I'm super excited to see how the breeding project will go, as I show you guys all of the smaller nymphs as they grow up. Super excited to see my pseudocanthrops, my raptrix, and my Theopompa grow up to adults. Look gorgeous in photos, and I can't wait to see what they look like in real life. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to record a feeding clip for all of my mantis as well, but that'll be for a later date. And stay tuned for part 2 of my invert collection, where I'll be showing you guys all of my other inverts, including some new inverts I have not shown on the channel, my spiders, my ants, and everything else. But yeah, so that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell down below so you guys don't miss out on future content. I would also really appreciate if you guys would follow me on Instagram, Jeremy'sWildWorld_. I'll be leaving the username down in the description below. I post pictures and videos of the inverts and animals that I keep when I don't upload on YouTube. So guys, that's all from me today. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.